Assalamu alaikum. So today we're looking at the name of Allah, El-Latîf, which is often translated as the subtle one. But this name is so much more than just that. And this is probably one of my absolute favorite names of Allah. And I'm not sure how I'm going to get through this video because it makes me so emotional. Latif comes from the root word lam ta fa, which has the meaning of subtlety, but it also has the meaning of kindness and gentleness and like minute details, the small things and smallness. And this is because El-Latîf is aware of every single detail and takes it into consideration. And it is all a part of the plan to get us to where we need to be. And so even in those subtleties, those small things that perhaps we are not even aware of, El-Latîf is all aware of it. And it is all a part of the plan of Allah. And so the example that we often see in scholarship about this name is the example of Yusuf alayhi salam, who went through challenge after challenge in his life. He was thrown into the well by his brothers. He was sold into slavery, and then he was accused of infidelity. He was thrown into prison, right? And all of these situations, somebody might see that story and be like, where's the good in this? When is this guy going to get a break? But each of those instances were part of the beautiful plan of Allah to get Yusuf alayhi salam to where he needed to be. And actually at the end of the story of Yusuf, he calls Allah El-Latîf. He says he recognizes that all along this was the beautiful, subtle plan of El-Latîf. And sometimes we think that what's going on in our life is overwhelming, or we can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But then all of a sudden something could just, maybe we meet somebody at the right moment, or maybe we see something or read something exactly when we need it. And this is the beautiful subtlety of El-Latîf. And there are ways that he blesses us that we aren't even aware of, we aren't even grateful for. And there are things in the beauty of his plan that we will never recognize. And that is his subtle and kind gentleness and his beauty. And I think perhaps it's really personal for me because I think of all the things that needed to happen in my life for me to be able to accept Islam, the people that I needed to meet, the places I needed to be. And that is El-Latîf working in my life and bringing me to Islam. And we all have those things. Maybe it's even watching this video for you. And the Prophet ﷺ, he told Aisha radiallahu anha that Allah loves gentleness and we should show gentleness. So we can use this beautiful name to make dua. We can ask El-Latîf to be gentle with us, and that we would recognize the subtleties in our life and be blessed by them, and that we would be those that are gentle to others. And the other beautiful thing, sorry, I'm looking at my notes here. The other beautiful thing about this name is that it's often paired with the name El-Khabir. So Allah is El-Latîf, even the smallest things, He's all aware of every single detail. And El-Khabir is the one who is all-knowing, who has all knowledge. So it's like this coupled name that Allah is aware of every small detail and every aspect. Subtle, small, and even if we are not aware of it. And may Allah always make us thankful of those things. Assalamu alaikum.